Good morning, and welcome to the opening ceremony of the 7th Annual Hoagies for Hope. Thank you all for tuning in to benefit these families in our community.
Yes, Gavin. We want to start by thanking our wonderful cafeteria workers who came to help make hoagies today. We are so excited to continue this amazing event now in its 7th year. We do this to help families in our community currently undergoing various hardships. We admire your passion to serve others and willingness to help at this event. Now we will introduce this year's recipients.
Hannah Kirby is a 7th grade student at Clearview Regional Middle School who has gone through multiple spinal and abdominal surgeries over the past few months.
Christian Schneider, a graduate of the Clearview class of 2013, was recently diagnosed with aggressive non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. She has been released from the hospital but continues to need regular chemo treatments.
Thank you for everything you've done to help these families. Now we are going to play a video from last year's Hoagies for Hope on CBS 3.
Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore tells us about the inspiring mission behind Hoagies for Hope.
Volunteers at Clearview Regional High School went the whole 9 yards, making sure the community's Super Bowl needs were met.
The first year, I think we made maybe 1,000 hoagies. Now we average about 2,000 hoagies a year.
The sandwiches made their way down the assembly line for the 6th annual Hoagies for Hope event. The proceeds benefit people in the school community with serious medical needs. That includes students or their family members, like Heather Chiaradonna.
I unfortunately was diagnosed with glioblastoma 2 years ago, and it's hard financially.
Chiaradonna's son is in 9th grade at Clearview. School staff nominated her and 3 others to be recipients of this year's donation.
It's been so nice to have a community that comes together and supports you. Our idea was to help alleviate some stress so that they could focus on their physical and emotional well-being.
More than 400 volunteers gathered in the cafeteria and the kitchen to make and pack the orders available for pickup at the school. One of those student volunteers is 10th grader Hannah McStay. Hoagies for Hope helped her a few years ago after she was diagnosed with leukemia in 2012.
I think my parents were more affected by it than me and my brothers because of the shock and stuff of it.
Now undergoing post-remission therapy, McStay is paying it forward.
I think it shows not just what we're doing here day to day, but how we can impact those in the larger community.
Hoagies for Hope also helped a family devastated by a fire recently. Last year, the organization raised $24,000. This year, the hope is that they'll raise much more. In Moraca, New Jersey, Crystal Cranmore, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
As you know, this event brings us together to support members of the community in need of our help. The service we offer as pioneers is remarkable, and we treat those in need as members of the Clearview family. Zach Nichols was a member of that family, and we previously raised money for Zach through this event. After battling a long fight against brain cancer, we lost Zach in December 2015. In honor of Zach, please join us for a moment of silence.
At this time, we would like to thank our wonderful sponsors who make this event possible. Thank you for your contribution to our community and your willingness to help those in need. We would like to specifically thank some of our largest sponsors. Vincent Farino of Prudential Financial.
Mullica Hill Psychological Services.
J. Downs Law.
Spaceworks Business Suites and Storage.
Gucci Poochie Dog Grooming.
Henenberg Homes.
Coastal One.
Lincoln Investment.
Dietz and Watson.
Marinos.
Brio Beauty Studio.
Bonesaw Brewery.
Serendipity.
Robert Zimmerman.
CVS Pharmacy.
Clearview Education Association.
NJEA.
Deluxe Italian Bakery.
Basali's Farm Market.
West Deptford Energy.
Clark Capital Management Group.
Blue Plate.
And Urban House Salon.
Before we end, we just wanted to thank Mr. Horchuk, Mr. Miles, and Ms. Peretti for their support in making this a true community-wide event.
Thank you all for tuning in to watch this year's virtual Hoagies for Hope ceremony.